Then he comes back, he throws a horrendous pass to Jalen Ramsey. Ramsey's coming from the other end. Carson didn't see him till it was too late. Great pick, Jalen Ramsey, only the best corner in football. Look how he played Alshon Jeffrey. Good, shut up! Stupid kids. Kick the red, double move on the red. Yo everybody, how you doing? King Dean right here, and welcome to the Victory Celebration Room, better known as my garage, where I come out to smoke a victory cigar, because if I do it inside, my wife is going to double moonwalk my ass, and we can't have that. So we have to come out here, we have to smoke this thing outside, and today, I'm very happy to do it, because the Eagles beat the Jacksonville Jaguars 24-18 in a much needed win. Now, we got the cheap Swisher Sweet stogies today because I can't use the good ones. My man King Moore 25 shot to him sent me. Those are for special occasions. So we're going to stick with this stinky one. But nonetheless, we have something to celebrate. And it's been a long time since that Giants game that we last celebrated anything. So today, we're going to light this up and we're going to give it to my man Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz, who took a lot of heat. They even tried to call him, three-quarter Carson or something like that. But it was the fourth quarter and his final drive that really was the reason that the Eagles pulled away enough that Jacksonville couldn't get them. Now, they almost got him at the end a little bit, but hey, Carson did his job. Four straight 115-plus passer ratings, in a row. Unbelievable statistic. I give this stogie to my man Carson Wentz. Without further ado, let's light this bad boy up. Shut up! Stupid kids. Right around talking. I'm trying to smoke a stogie. But the Eagles win. I'm very happy about this. Now, oh, that tastes so good when it touches your lips. So, I did this stream at 6:30 in the morning my time. Too early for a football game. Not that I don't get into it, it's just that, you wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I went and got my wife Dunkin' Donuts. I got her coffee because she had to get up because that's why I stream. I stream in my room. So, shout out to my wife for allowing me, helping me out, getting up early when she doesn't have to. And I love her. I appreciate it because without her, I couldn't have done it. And we did it. The Eagles win. Thank you, everybody, for being at the stream. I appreciate it. And look, we are 4-4. We are 4-4. And though I would like to be 6-2, which 2 plays we could be, hey, 4-4 at this thing stinks. But at the bye, I can't complain. I cannot complain because I believe the best days for the Eagles are coming. Now, like I said, Carson Wentz, he had another game over 115 passer rating. 4 in a row. Now, I saw a statistic earlier that said in 11 years, Donovan McNabb had only 9 games where he had 115-plus passer ratings. And Randall Cunningham, my favorite quarterback in Eagles franchise history, in 11 years, only had 4. In the last 22 days, Carson Wentz has had 4 himself. So Carson is going to shatter that Eagle record very quickly. Well, a lot of people out today, they want to see Philly 500, don't make me walk some ass. You need a muffler. Get a muffler, the car's too loud. Anyways, so Carson came out. Last week, he took a lot of heat. People were mad at him for, the defense blowing a 17-point lead. He should have had Wendell Smaller. We all know it. He comes out in the first quarter, first drive. Yeah, you probably say he might have held the ball too long. I won't know until I see the all-22 and see who was open. But he fumbles the ball, which I don't think he fumbled. I think that was a bad call, and it was a throw. If you look, he throws the ball. I don't think that was a fair call. Then he comes back. He throws a horrendous pass to Jalen Ramsey. Ramsey's coming from the other end. Carson didn't see him till it was too late. Great pick. Jalen Ramsey, only the best corner in football. Look how he played Alshon Jeffrey. Good. Shut up! Stupid kids. Oh, kids, these ain't mine. My kids are worse. Anyways, so Carson throws the interception. Starts off slow. No doubt about it. He started off slow. Wasn't a great first quarter for him. No doubt about it. But you know what? I thought he got a little better in the second quarter. And then after Maddox gets that turnover, Malcolm Jenkins picks it up, whatever. We're about under 2 minutes left to go in the half. Carson, he has a play, goes to his right, stops, turns around, throws to his left. Touchdown, Dallas Goedert. And from that point on, Carson Wentz was lights out. Lights out. And in the fourth quarter, when they were getting ready to make a run, and pressure was on him to do something because of what happened last week, what happened against Tennessee. Carson goes down, stays calm, rips. Touchdown, Ertz. That's it. That's my quarterback. That's my boy. Shut up! Stupid kids! Too loud. Anyways, so I thought Carson was lights out. Lights out. My man was great. Now, he's got 13 touchdowns and 2 interceptions on the season and a quarterback rating of 109. What do you want from him? I mean, yes, he can work on the fumbles and stuff, even though some of those, he can't even see the hits coming. He gets so many hits. What do you expect? But I'd like to see him be able to hold on to the ball a little better. But that guy's something else. Gotta tell you, he's something, that guy. And I think part of the first quarter struggles had to do with being in London or UK, wherever the hell they were, and having to go overseas, and that whole adjustment. It took a while to get going, but he did, and he double moonwalked the ass, and it was great. And I enjoyed the win. I enjoyed going to 4-4, and I'm very happy. Now, another guy on offense I really liked a lot was Josh Adams. Josh Adams is the best running back. Hear me. The best running back on this team right now. No doubt about it, in my opinion. No doubt about it. I think Corey Clement ain't healthy, first of all. I don't think he's healthy. I don't think he looks the same like he did last year. And I don't think he's healthy. But Smallwood is what Smallwood is, you know. He makes some good plays here and there, and that's great. But I think Josh Adams needs the bulk of the carries. Now, what happened was he fumbled, but he didn't fumble. But after that, we didn't see him, and I don't know how much they trust him yet. But I think Josh Adams has to get the bulk of the carries going. This thing stinks. My other ones taste so much better, the good ones. But they got to be for special occasions. You know, after we go on this run and we beat the New Orleans Saints in a couple weeks, then we'll smoke one of those. But anyways, that's for another topic. But anyways, so I liked Josh Adams. I thought he played well. I thought Jordan Matthews played pretty good. You know, Alshon did his thing. Alshon came up big, moved the chains a couple times, and it was a great thing. I feel like we got a break with Lane Johnson because he has a sprained MCL, which isn't great. He's still gonna be out about a month. But if that's a torn ACL, that's the whole year. And luckily it wasn't. And that's what I was hearing during the stream. I didn't know if it was true or not. And I'm just glad that he's going to be back at some point. It's going to be interesting though. Now, as far as the defense goes, I got some issues. I got some issues. I'm sure you guys do too. But the scheme they are running does not work. It doesn't work, especially when you're up. They go into this like soft zone, and I don't get it. When we were up 17-0 last week, we did it. When we go up 17-6 today, we did it. When we were up 17-3 against Tennessee, we did it. I mean, how many times do you see the tight end or the receiver run 6 yards, turn around right over the middle, and just sit there? Nobody near him, catches the ball, turns around, gets an extra 2 or 3 yards. All day long. And early on, they were blitzing and they were aggressive and they were giving Bortles problems. He had 80 yards passing in the first half. But as soon as they went up 17, they get into this whole cushion, keep everything in front of you, and it kills us. And then they didn't blitz as much, and it took them a while to blitz again. And the truth of the matter is, the 4th and 2 that we did stop, okay, if you really look at the video, the reason why they didn't get the 4th and 2 was because Fletcher Cox got pressure on Bortles. And Bortles had to go to his left, and then throw. He never really could set And the guy he threw into, I don't think he would have gotten anyways, but it was a bad pass. And that was the pressure. In this NFL, in this day and age especially, in this day and age, the way you play defense, the way you stop a good offense or any offense, is you put pressure on the quarterback. Now, it's always been like that, but it's even more so today. I think you have to have a great front, and you have to get a lot of pressure, and you have to be willing to blitz. And I think Jim Schwartz doesn't do that sometimes, you know. And I know that people are thinking, hey, if we go out and get Patrick Peterson, if we get any of these guys, they'll make a difference. But I don't think it will. I love Patrick Peterson, one of the best corners, no doubt about it. But let's say you get him and you put him in the same scheme doing the same things, it's not going to work. And until Jim Schwartz isn't stubborn and willing to play to these guys' strength, they're going to do the same thing, and it's going to be the same problem. So I think with the trade deadline 2 days away, we're 2 days away, yo, 2 days away. With the deadline 2 days away, I think this team needs to go out and get offense. First priority, Le'Veon Bell. Most unlikely probably at this point. But he would be my first choice. I'd be willing to give up a second-round pick. After that, I don't know what running backs are available. But if you could get a decent running back, do it. Then, the other option is you got to get a receiver. You got to get Desean Jackson, Devontae Parker. What are you doing? You got to pull over my house? I'm going to walk the ass. Devontae Parker or Emmanuel Sanders. And here's a possibility. Pierre Garçon is also available. Now, he is up for a trade possibly too, and he would be cheap. I think he would be decent on the outside. I think that would be an upgrade. But the guy I really want is Desean Jackson, Devontae Parker, Emmanuel Sanders. One of those guys that could stretch the field. Can you imagine Desean Jackson on the other side of Alshon? Can you imagine how that opens up the whole offense? It changes everything. And can you imagine having a guy with that speed on this team with Carson Wentz's arm and his ability to throw the ball downfield as far as he can? This offense would become instantly dynamic. Instantly. You know? And especially if let's say you don't get a running back, but you got Desean. You got to go, Josh Adams got to become your featured back. And that's what I would do if I was the Eagles. If it was me, you know? So I'm happy, dude. I'm happy. I mean, it was an early stream. It was hard to stream. 5 in the morning, I got up, got the wife coffee. Dota's, my poor baby had to get up too, you know. But it finished the stream, did my post game, and was done by like 10:30, 11. Started watching some football games. Then I ran to the store. And I ran to the store to get this. Boom. Red Dead Redemption 2. I cannot wait to play this thing. Now, I was trying to figure out, should I get a digital copy? Should I get a hard copy? And I thought to myself, why is the digital copy as much as the physical copy? I mean, you don't even own technically the digital copy. If you ever lose your account or something like that, you're done. You're going to lose your games. So I have to buy the physical copy. Maybe I'm old school. I'm old. Well, who knows? But I got the physical copy. And I got the Xbox because it's native 4K. So that was the main difference. But if you're on Xbox, my user ID is TonyBabo20. So TonyBabo 20. You can look me up on there, my user ID, and I'll friend you back. And if you ever want to catch me on PlayStation 4, it's TonyBabo88. And that's how you can figure out. Now, the 20 is Brian Dawkins. The 88 is Eric Lindros. And that's how it goes. So, look for me on there. I can't wait to try the game. I'm excited about it. But I came back, been watching some games today, been hanging out. It's been fun. And I'm just glad we're 4-4. I'm glad we're 4-4. Now I'm in my garage. I got to start separating all this Christmas stuff because the kids, they want Christmas. Christmas. As soon as Halloween's over, I'm telling you, my kids, as soon as Halloween is over, they're going to be like, Christmas. Put the Christmas stuff. When's the tree going? When are we going to get this? When are we going to... What? It's still like 78 degrees sometimes during the day here. It's disgusting. It's disgusting for fall. It's too hot. I don't like it that hot. I will never drink eggnog at anything over six. Like if it's 70 degrees or higher, hotter out, I don't care if it's Christmas Day. I ain't drinking eggnog. Eggnog must be drank when it's chilly or cold. But it's almost eggnog time, yo, and I can't wait. So I don't know what the hell I said. Oh, so in the grand scheme of thing with the Eagles, we're 4-4. We're at the bye. We got the stinking Dallas Cowboys. They stink. I can't wait to destroy them, and we will. Then I think after that we play the Saints. Now, when we beat the Saints, that's when everything changes. That's when everybody's going to start knowing we're for real. But we'll deal with the Saints later. They're a good team, no doubt about it. That's a hard, tough matchup. But the Dallas game, double moonwalk. That is. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be a problem. What the hell are these kids around the block? I don't even know who these kids are. They make noise. Where do you come from? I don't hear them until I come out to do a video. Crazy. Anyways, the trade deadline's Tuesday. Expect the trade. I think 85% chance the trade gets done. I can't wait. I'm excited. Hey, I'm really glad the Eagles won today. We could easily have won 2 more games, but we're 4-4. We are what we are. But I think that November football, December football, that's when teams go on their runs. That's when the Eagles are going to go in there. So I'm going to sit there. This is getting too long already, this video. I'm sorry it's so long. And, hey, I will talk to everybody later. I'm going to finish my stogie and go inside. So with that, take care. Talk to you later. And don't be a dickbag.